Hello everybody, Jordan here, and today we've got another video for you guys, and today we have the Boeing 727 series. So yeah, let's begin. So these were built a little while ago, but we finally decided to make a video on these because we made some liveries, as you see Southwest back there. So first up, Rowan made some pretty awesome liveries like this wavy gravy livery for Delta and everything. Not all the interiors are up to par and look perfect, but they're fine, so yeah. Let's begin with the torch, shall we? And our frames are dropping. What is causing this? Why? Alright, so after messing with settings for a bit. Yeah, alright, there you go. That's good enough. So after messing with settings for a bit, we have the Delta Wavy Gravy livery. So let's take a quick tour of the interior, shall we? So we can come on in. Here's the cabin, and we have the cockpit over here. We have, you know, the pilot, co-pilot, and we also have the flight engineer. And I noticed some pictures, they had a jump seat back here, so we decided to include that for here. So it looks like at times the 72 could have a 4-person flight crew, but usually it was just 3. So for Delta, they had a nice little cabin up here. This is around the, I don't know how to word this, like 2000 era Delta for like 2001 and everything. So yeah, your seats and everything. You have your exit. This overhead bin design, this was just, not overhead bin, this is just overhead design by Rowan was just brilliant, excellent. Kudos to him. It's just this fantastic design that is just stupendous. And before I forget, back here is the air stairs in the rear of the aircraft. We didn't make one with them down, but this is how you can exit from the rear. Yeah, so we can exit this aeroplane and go down the line of liveries. So as you see is Delta. Next we have Southwest, because Southwest operated the 727s from, I believe, 1979 to 1980 as they released from Braniff. The 200s were, and yeah. They had this very, we'll say, weird looking livery. They had Southwest written here with a special text, and Southwest is over there. To be honest, the text was more wavy like this. Yeah, that's closer to the real text. But, you know, it was just, this is Southwest in the 70s, which is always interesting to read up on. So we can take an interior tour of this. So as you see, this is what I can assume what the aircraft looks like, because I couldn't find any pictures of them. Oh, we have restroom right here. So we can exit this aircraft, move down the line. We have a United livery, tweaked by me and Piggy and everything. So here's the tail, and here's the rest of the body. The 727-100 for this was recently retired and had one final flight, but the 200s, they're all gone, unfortunately. So yeah, regardless, we can scroll down this line, continue. Ignore the 757, that's coming in a later video. Here's one of my favorite liveries, the Delta, oh god, I never get this right. The Delta 70s widget. I don't want to mess this up, so I'm going to search it up. Give me a second. So as stated by Delta's website, this is the classic Delta widget from 1962 to 1997, so this certainly was in service with them, and it's my personal favorite Delta livery that they've ever had. You know, I just love how the tail looks and everything, and the nose. To be dead honest, hold up, I have a text. Alright, sorry about that, I was reading my phone. So we can continue down, just talking about how much I like this livery. I'm a huge fan of this livery on the 757 because at the Delta Museum, they have one in the 757 livery. They also have a 767-200, I believe, in this livery. It's just, I just love this livery with Delta. It's like, why? Bring it, keep at least a few of them in service, Delta, please. Look, they just look beautiful. Why did you, don't take them out? Why did you do that, Delta? So as we can continue on, again, we have the American Airlines A3. Oh my god, I was about to say American Airlines A320. Wow. Okay, we have an American Airlines 727-200. And again, interior is not necessarily right because we were all lazy and didn't do that. But yeah, we have the tail and everything. I knew I think American had some influence on the program development. I think they did. I know Eastern and United did, but I don't know about American. So here's Americano, and we can go down here to the 0G 727. And this was used. I'm sorry, I'm having these brain farts. It's like I'm trying to text and record a video. This does not work together. Remember, kids, if you're trying to do a video, don't text and video at the same time. It doesn't work. But anyway, this is a aircraft that's used that you can buy, and it does aerobatic maneuvers. I cannot speak today. I'm gonna just start over with this entire aircraft. You guys saw nothing. So here we have the 0G 727-200, and this is an aircraft that is available to the public, where you can go up and you can experience 0G or weightlessness for a little while. And it's really cool. They do aerobatic maneuvers in the sky. They dive. They go upside down and everything in the 7.2. And I think they have an A300 as well. And it's super cool because you see in the videos everyone's just floating around in here. You know, this is the one time you want to be nose diving in a plane. Other than that, no. But you know, I would want to do this. It would be really fun. But sadly, I don't have the money. And finally, you guys did not see that. And finally, where is it? Here it is. We have Braniff. Now, you might not know what Braniff is. You might know what Braniff is. I sure hope you do know what Braniff is, because it was a super influential airline back in the 60s and 70s. It basically shaped how Southwest Airlines was, like, how they operate and everything. So, yeah. Back in the 70s and 60s, this was the big airline of Texas and everything. They really cracked down on Southwest and their regulations, went to court with them a lot of times. They had the Malice and Palace. Oh, what year was this? When Herb Kelleher and the CEO of Braniff had an arm wrestle and everything. Correction, I'm editing this now. I'm a complete idiot. This is not the CEO of Braniff. This is of a different company. But regardless, Herb and Braniff, they always did crazy stuff like this. So, yeah. This is not the CEO of Braniff. I'm an idiot. I know. I deserve to be smacked in the face, but yeah. But just gives you an idea of what happened with Southwest back in the day. So yeah. Yeah.
Kelleher's coming back! Kurt's got him in stalemate! They're both pulling like crazy! Both of you pull! Kelleher's coming back!
So, this livery was made by Piggy and tweaked by me. It looks really cool. It's just, Braniff is one of my favorite airlines I like to read about, because you hear, it's like, when Braniff did something, it always influenced Southwest and how they shaped everything out. So, and what was also cool about Braniff is they did special liveries. All their aircraft had different colors and everything. Oh, it's just a cool airline. I don't know if I want to see them around today, but they were just a cool airline. And everything. Just, you know, go to Google right now and watch a documentary on them or something. Tell them Jordan sent you. I'm not sponsored. I wish I was, but do it and you're gonna love it. So yeah. And I also forgot to talk about the engines. Just these engines over here. We have the engine number 2 intake and everything. And we have the aft fin exhaust for that. You guys do not see that. You do not see that. And the S duct, along with the rudder and horizontal stabilizers, which I did not talk about. Again, Rowan just comes up with these brilliant ideas of how to do them, and we're like, wow, mind blown. But yeah, landing gear over here, and this gear hold and everything. And that pretty much, and here's a piece of the wing, if you want to see it. There you go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes this video. So, just as a quick notice, I might not post in a week or something. We have finals and exams and everything. And while I'm able to exempt a few, I still have to study. And yeah, I don't want to fail at life, so so you might not see videos, but if you want to keep up to date with the junk that I do, just go to the Google Plus community. I'll post literally anything. Even if I make a stupid edit in Sony, you can see me there and do it. Yeah. But once again, thank you all for watching. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And smack that like button for more Minecraft madness. And check out all my other videos and subscribe. I know I said it twice, but repetition is key. I read this on Yahoo Answers once. But, you know, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. I'm Jordan. Thanks for watching.